Sincerely speaking, I would say yes. They are popular. Monday Okpebolo of APC is a serving senator. He's a sitting senator. So you cannot claim that for somebody to have emerged as a senator that is not popular. As for Ighodalo, yes, some people refer to him as a foreigner because
they say Lagos boy.
Well, I don't know when
Obasaki himself.
I don't know when Lagos became a foreign land.
Yeah.
But I mean, people can aspire and do and work elsewhere. But I think since his emergence, Aswe's emergence, he has been on ground, and he has the full support of the PDP machinery within the state to back him up. Then when you look at Olumide Akpata, who is the Labour Party candidate, he has also shown some clout. I don't know whether he's also a foreigner by virtue of the fact that I don't know whether he's
at least he was MBA president, which
no,
is big.
No. A foreigner in the context that he wasn't based in Benin, you know. But I think that is part of the demarcating strategy.
He wasn't a politician.
Well, he's a politician. If he didn't play politics, he wouldn't have been an NBA president. It's politics that gave him that platform. And the issue of popularity, I think, in my own opinion, fame and popularity is a variant of, it's a fallout of so many things. You see, there are people we call dark horses, even in politics. People that are little known. People you may not even, that don't have name recognition, that don't have face recognition. But when they have the party machinery behind
like the Labour candidates that won election.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I learned it was a PA to the person that is defeated. You know, at some point. I don't know how far that's true. Let me not go from that. The bottom line is that sometimes a dark horse can even emerge victorious because the dynamics of politics are very many. You know, Victor, there is something called protest votes. Mm-hmm. If there are gladiators, that's how Michael Otedola became governor in Lagos State in 1992 under NRC. Nobody gave him a chance. People, this old man.
Because of the contest between
exactly, Agbalajobi and Sarumi and Edu, you know, they couldn't just agree. And then when one was picked ahead of the other said, hey, we will show you. Now we own this place. And people engage in protest vote. So I learned that's part of more or less what happened in Katsina in this last governorship election. Somebody was trying to tell me some background story about that. So sometimes a dark horse can even emerge victorious. The bottom line is how much of your party's support do you have? Again, how much of resources do you have to market yourself? I did an article 3 weeks ago in my column in The Punch, and I looked at campaign finance, the nexus between campaign finance and corruption. And I listed all the things that you needed money for to be a prominent, a marketable, a sellable candidate. The legal and illegal expenses you have to run. And so if you are a minimum worker, a minimum wage earner, you cannot make impact in politics. That's why we are saying there are about 18 candidates in Edo, but only 3 are frontline.
But Labour Party proved that you can be a minimum wage earner and win an election in the last election. You had Okada riders winning the election.
That is an aberration. Let me tell you, what happened last year is as a result of obedient movement. And it also happened in 2015 because of the Buhari phenomenon. And it always happens when you have charismatic leader that you can lash on to their names and popularity to coast home to victory. But like I'm trying to explain, there are many variables that will make. In the last election, it wasn't as if Pastor Ize Yamu that APC fielded was not popular. But people said Edo not be Lagos. The fact that they perceived that Obaseki was mistreated by Oshiomhole as national chairman of APC to have denied him the ticket, they said, we will show you. Say you said you will not get a second time. We, the people of Edo, we will make him win. And he won on popular sympathy. So sometimes sympathy wins you the vote. Sometimes your money wins you the vote. Sometimes your party machinery wins you the vote. But it's an admixture of several things that eventually will culminate in your victory. So it's not a unilinear one-track road to victory for any candidate in any political adventure. You must just be ready to take risk. Every good politician will tell you that if you are afraid to throw a dice, you will never throw 6. So you must be a risk taker to win in an electoral contest.